Welcome back, everybody. New season in Horizon 5, spring season, and we are in the Series 2. This series is the Aventador SVJ. If you haven't accumulated most of the points for this series already, you may not get to that point, but you can still win the weekly cars. So this week's cars, and that's going to be the points you earn for these two cars here. Those are all the points that you accumulate just for this week, and those are acquirable through all of these challenges here in the festival playlist. But some of these over here on the far right also are considered monthly challenges, so those will stick sometimes through the weeklies. But you can see each one of these in the bottom left of the square has a point value. So for example, you win the air guitar and you earn 2 points when you complete this photo challenge. You basically have to take that car and do what it says. And this week it says take a photo of the 65 peel Trident. So you got to figure out where that is and go take a picture of it. And so what I do every week on Thursday is I build the car for the week and take you through how to complete those challenges. There's usually going to be 3 challenges for every week. And this week's car is the 92 Ford Escort RS Cosworth. So let's go ahead and get started, and we'll get you through these challenges and get you a little boost on your weekly points and get you towards winning that Peel Trident. So it is coming up on New Year's Eve, and so you can see I have downloaded a New Year's skin for this car this week. So this week's paint job comes with a big thank you for creator Classic Hicks. Description on this guy is Happy New Year. So we'll go ahead and give him a quick like, and let's go see what our challenges are. Alright, so the first challenge of the week is always going to be own and drive, and you can see that just popped there at the bottom. So we're going to go ahead and see what part 2 is going to be. Chapter 2 RS is for Rally Sport. 3 dirt trail events. All right, so that's a scramble. That's going to be a circuit event. And there's a trail. So the trails are going to be your point-to-points. They're going to start at one spot and finish at another. So let's go ahead and get these 3. You should be able to do all 3 races from the same track. So let's go ahead and get that done. Okay, everybody, do not forget, if you're having trouble winning these races, go to your difficulty settings and you can just set these. So set that whatever your skill level is so that you can win these. So let me get these 3 races out of the way. All right, coming in on the last race, the 3rd race for the 3-race dirt trail series. So let's go see what the next challenge is. All right, so we just finished up the 3rd trail race. There it is. RS is for Rally Sport, complete. Let's go ahead and see what the Chapter 3. Hoona again. Cosworth isn't a new kid on the block, but it's perfect to earn a total of 100,000 skill points. So super duper easy, guys. I do have a video up on the channel for easy way to earn some skill points here. I will link it in the description so you can find that video. But basically, I do have a video that'll show you how to do all of that. Of course, if you want to get all of my videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if this video has helped you, hit that like button. So let me go get that out of the way, and then we will get to the final chapter and the actual build on the car so you can get out there and get these things done. All right, so I just finished up my challenge here. 35,000 times 5, that should give me over 100,000 points. We're at 178. Hoon again complete. So let's go see what the final chapter is. All right, chapter 4, Wing Commander. So earn 9 stars in total from danger signs. Real easy, guys. So here we go. So we're going to filter our map down to danger signs. I'm just going to check mark to get all check marks, then check mark it again. That'll take them all away. And we're going to go down here to the red ones. We're going to find danger signs. We're going to filter our map to just danger signs. And that's going to be these red triangles here. Any one of these danger signs, we just need to get 9 stars. That means we need to do either 3 3-star jumps or any combination that will earn you a total of 9 stars. And that will complete this week's challenge car. I'm going to probably do this guy here right off the freeway. That's going to be the easy one. Let's make sure we're heading the right way. We are not. So we're just going to spin around here. Sorry, Celica. Let's see what this guy, you can actually, if you hit this guy at an angle here, like this, if you're fast enough, depending on the car you're driving, you should be able to get a travel board right there on the roof of that tent. I've already got it. Again, I have another video up on my channel showing you how to do that. I believe it's called East End Freeway XP sign. Alright guys, so I got 8 stars already. Basically, it's only 100 feet to get 1 star, so if you start right here at these tents, you can see it's just a short little run here. And you can hit this guy and you easily get 100 feet. The Kazi series is complete. You can see there it is, the Kazi. Alright, so let's go ahead and hit that garage and see what we got for parts here. Alright, we're in the garage here, guys. Alright, so let me show you here what I've got on this build. This again, it's a C-Class build. Just like every week, I'd build these cars so that you could get your challenges out of the way. I appreciate every single one of you guys, and if you want to follow this series, you know, hit that subscribe button and tick that little bell at the top. That way you get a notification when I put a new video up. And of course, likes are always good for the channel. So let me show you what I've got here on this car as far as parts go to get you through the week. Okay, so we're going to start over here with our conversions. This is a stock all-wheel drive car, so I went ahead and left that all-wheel drive. I left the stock engine in there just to try to keep the price down. As far as downforce goes, I don't believe I put too much downforce on. I think I put a rear wing on there. I did put a rear wing on there, the Forza Horizon 5 race rear wing. That gives you adjustability. I don't believe I put a bumper. I don't believe I put a hood. And I do not believe I put any side skirts. I did not. So the only downforce I've got is going to be the rear wing. As far as tires go, we got stock tire compound. Front tire width on stage 2, those are going to be the 255s. On the rear tire width, we also went stage 2, those are the 255s. Rims are going to be stock, and the rim size is going to be stock on the front and stock on the rear. As far as width goes, you're going to get better off-road with the rear width widened, so I did widen that all the way. And front width is still stock. As far as drivetrain goes, we are going to be rally differential, racing driveline, race transmission, and race clutch. Brake package is going to be stock brakes, suspension, stock. Front roll bar is the race roll bar. Rear roll bar is the race roll bar. As far as chassis enforcement, that is stock. And then weight reduction, also stock. Engine parts, air filter, we've got stage 2. We got stock on the fuel system, stock on the ignition, stage 2 on the exhaust, stock on the camshaft. As far as valves go, I left those stock as well. Engine block is going to be stock. Pistons are stock. Turbo stock. We have stock intercooler, stock oil cooling, and it should have the race flywheel on there. So that is the parts list for the 1992 Ford Escort RS Cosworth. Let's go see what we got for tuning. Tire pressure 18 and 18, front and rear. Gear final drive ratio at 443. I'm not sure if I changed any of the individual gears, but you can go ahead and pause the video here so that you can see if those all match up. If they don't, just adjust those to the same. That way the car performs the way that I've built it, so that you can make sure you complete all those. I can verify that this tune and this build has completed all 4 of the weekly challenges. I've got my roll bars set at front stiffness 25, rear stiffness 25. No alignment changes because we didn't change the suspension. No spring changes because, again, we did not change the suspension. Dampening and aero are locked. The rear downforce is at 270. Brakes are stock, so we didn't need to change anything there. As far as differential adjustments, front differential acceleration at 70 and deceleration at 60. And then rear acceleration at 80 and deceleration at 60, with a balance of 64% to the rear. So there you go, guys. That is this week's build. Thank you so much for watching. I hope everybody has a happy new year. Celebrate safely. And I will see you guys next week. Have a good weekend. Be safe, guys.